The Turkish women whose beauty has launched empires and still stops men cold. Walk through any Turkish city from Istanbul to Antalya and you'll immediately understand why Turkey has been fought over for millennia, why empires rose and fell trying to control this land, and why men from ancient times to today have crossed continents pursuing Turkish women. Their beauty defies simple categorization because Turkey sits at the intersection of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, creating a genetic mixing pot that produces women with features combining Slavic elegance, Mediterranean warmth, and Middle Eastern mystique. Pale skin inherited from Circassian ancestors meets olive complexions from Anatolian roots. Green or blue eyes pop against dark hair and lashes so long they seem impossible. High cheekbones carved by Turkic heritage frame faces that can shift from European to Asian depending on angle. But here's what truly captivates foreign men. Turkish women possess a feminine confidence rooted in centuries of matriarchal family structures where mothers ruled households absolutely, where women managed finances despite patriarchal appearances, and where female influence operated through sophisticated social networks that men rarely penetrated. The bridge between two continents and three seas. Turkey covers 783,562 square kilometers straddling Europe and Asia, making it literally the bridge between continents. Look at a map and Turkey's unique position becomes clear. The Bosphorus Strait divides Istanbul into European and Asian sides. The Sea of Marmara connects the Black Sea to the Mediterranean, and the country shares borders with 8 nations including Greece, Bulgaria, Georgia, Armenia, Iran, Iraq, and Syria. The Aegean coast to the west features Greek islands visible from Turkish shores, while the eastern border touches the Caucasus Mountains. The Black Sea coast to the north remains relatively unknown to tourists, while the Mediterranean south attracts millions annually. Anatolia, the vast central plateau, rises to average elevations over 1,000 meters, creating a continental climate with brutal winters and scorching summers. Geography that shapes civilizations. Turkey's landscape contains such dramatic variety that it feels like multiple countries compressed into one. Cappadocia in central Anatolia features fairy chimneys, bizarre rock formations where ancient Christians dug underground cities that could hide thousands of people from invading armies. Pamukkale's white travertine terraces cascade down hillsides like frozen waterfalls, filled with thermal waters that have attracted bathers for millennia. The turquoise coast combines Mediterranean beaches with Lycian ruins perched on cliffs, ancient cities where Greek, Roman, and Turkish civilizations left layers of architectural glory. Eastern Turkey contains harsh mountains and high plateaus where Kurdish villages cling to slopes and winters bring meters of snow. Istanbul, where east meets west in every sense. Istanbul, the only city spanning 2 continents, contains 16 million people, making it one of the world's largest urban areas. The historic Sultanahmet district features the Blue Mosque with its 6 minarets, Hagia Sophia that served as Byzantine cathedral then Ottoman mosque, and Topkapi Palace where sultans ruled an empire spanning 3 continents. The Grand Bazaar, one of the world's oldest covered markets, contains 4,000 shops, creating a labyrinth where getting lost becomes part of the experience. A meal at a traditional locanta costs $5 to $10 or 4.60 to 9.20 euros. A luxury hotel room runs $100 to $200 or 92 to 184 euros nightly. The city's energy is overwhelming, with call to prayer echoing 5 times daily, street vendors selling simit bread rings, and ferry boats shuttling millions across the strait. The marriage markets that still operate today. Now here's where we expose the shocking truth behind bride selection in certain Turkish regions. In rural areas of southeastern Turkey and parts of the Black Sea region, traditional marriage markets still function where families bring unmarried daughters to seasonal gatherings specifically designed for matchmaking. These aren't literal slave markets where women are bought and sold, but highly structured social events where young women dress in their finest traditional clothing, often with elaborate headscarves and jewelry indicating their family's wealth, and walk or stand in designated areas while men and their families observe and discuss potential matches. The Artvin region near the Georgian border hosts gatherings where this practice continues openly. Families negotiate bride prices that can range from $10,000 to $50,000 or $9,200 to €46,000 depending on the woman's education, family status, and perceived beauty. These negotiations happen publicly with entire extended families involved. The women technically have veto power, though social and family pressure often makes refusal difficult. What shocks Western observers most is that many young Turkish women, even educated ones from these regions, accept these customs as normal, viewing them not as oppression but as tradition that ensures family compatibility and financial security. Women who navigate between modernity and tradition. Turkish women exist in fascinating tension between secular Western lifestyles and conservative Islamic traditions. In Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, young women wear short skirts, drink alcohol in rooftop bars, pursue careers in business and tech, and date freely. They travel abroad, speak multiple languages, and maintain social media presences indistinguishable from European women. Yet many of these same modern women still seek family approval for marriage partners and expect traditional engagement ceremonies. Meanwhile, in conservative cities like Konya or rural Anatolian villages, women cover completely, rarely interact with unrelated men, and live lives their mothers would recognize. This divide isn't just geographic but often generational, with sisters in the same family making radically different lifestyle choices. The wedding traditions that span days. Turkish weddings, particularly traditional ones, aren't single-day affairs but multi-day celebrations that can bankrupt families. The henna night, held the evening before the wedding, involves the bride's female relatives applying henna to her hands while singing mournful songs about leaving her family home. The actual wedding can host 300 to 1,000 guests who bring gold coins and cash pinned to the bride's dress. Live musicians, elaborate meals, and dancing that continues until dawn are standard. Families often go into debt, spending $20,000 to $100,000 or €18,400 to €92,000 to maintain social standing. Cappadocia and the Anatolian heartland. Cappadocia features the surreal landscape that appears in countless travel photographs. Hot air balloons floating over fairy chimneys at sunrise, underground cities carved from soft volcanic rock, and cave hotels where tourists sleep in rooms used by Byzantine monks 1,000 years ago. A balloon ride costs $150 to $250 or €138 to €230, but the experience of floating over this otherworldly terrain at dawn justifies the expense. The coastal paradise of the Turquoise Riviera. Turkey's Mediterranean coast combines ancient ruins, pristine beaches, and resort towns that attract millions annually. Antalya serves as the gateway to this region, with its preserved Ottoman old town perched on cliffs above the harbor. Kas and Kalkan remain relatively upscale, with boutique hotels and restaurants serving fresh seafood. The Lishan Way, a 540-kilometer hiking trail along the coast, connects ancient cities and offers views combining mountains, sea, and ruins that hikers rank among the world's most beautiful treks. Food that defines Turkish identity. Turkish cuisine deserves its reputation as one of the world's great food traditions. Kebabs exist in hundreds of regional variations. Breakfast spreads include dozens of small plates featuring cheeses, olives, honey, jams, eggs, and fresh bread. Borek, savory pastries filled with cheese or meat, are eaten throughout the day. Turkish coffee, served thick and strong in tiny cups, accompanies every social interaction. Baklava from Gaziantep sets the global standard for the honey-soaked pastry. Tea is consumed constantly throughout the day, the reality behind the romance. So we've explored this extraordinary nation, from its stunning women who embody the meeting point of continents to its geographic position that has made it one of history's great crossroads. From its ancient marriage markets where families still negotiate bride prices publicly to its modern cities where women live lives indistinguishable from European capitals. We've discovered why Turkey fascinates travelers seeking authentic cultural experiences, why its traditions survive alongside rapid modernization. Those marriage markets in southeastern Turkey reveal broader truths about a country balancing between secular Western alignment and conservative Islamic heritage, between modernity and tradition, between Europe and Asia. For foreign men attracted to Turkish women, understanding this complexity is essential. Turkish women aren't escaping oppression or desperately seeking Western husbands. They're navigating between multiple identities, making choices that honor family while asserting independence. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment telling us which city or country you're watching from and what shocked you most about Turkish marriage traditions. Would you attend a traditional Turkish wedding? Hit that hype button and smash the like button because it costs nothing but helps our channel grow. We're grateful for every view. Before you go, click one of the suggested videos on screen to discover more fascinating marriage traditions around the world. Until next time, keep exploring with both fascination and respect.